So, a very good afternoon to everyone. So, I'm starting a concept which will be beneficial for STGT and also STPGT aspirants, because the set theory is given in the syllabus of STGT and as well as in STPGT. So, we have to study what is set, what kind of symbols we have to use, and what is subset, what is proper subset, what is universal set, what is null set, what is singleton set. So many things are there in the concept of set theory. So first of all the main thing is, what is set theory? Set theory. Set theory means the collection. So collection of not any kind of thing. Collection should be well defined. That means you have to define that yes, you are going to collect some numbers. Which kind of number? Is it integer? Is it rational or irrational? Is it prime or composite? So you have to know the basic terminology, like what is well defined. So I am saying that set is a collection of well defined objects. So what do you mean that well defined? So if I say collection of 10 beautiful girls, so the beautiful word is not defined, because in every mind, in each and every mind, beautiful thing, beautiful means different to each and every person. Because for me, beautiful means the inside beautiness, and for some people that should be outer beautiness, like fair or dark, skinny or fat, something like that. So it could not be well defined. So becoming well defined, you have to mention some appropriate word for that set. Like if I consider A any set, so it should be set of like prime numbers, if I said. So who are the prime numbers? We know that. So prime number, basically whom we call prime numbers, who have just divisor, like just 2. 2 just have 1 into 2. That means itself 2 and 1 is the divisor of 2. Like 3, 1 into 3, 5, 1 into 5. 1 and itself that number is the divisor of what we say prime numbers. Like in that way, the set of vowels in English alphabets, the 5 numbers. So these are the things, some terminology you have to know. So I will request everyone who are seeing my video in YouTube channel, I will request you to have a simple pen and paper to note down these things as a short note, because it will be helpful for you, and you will remember each and everything I have discussed in that class, like n plus, sorry, n plus to not, sorry, n, then z plus, z minus, r, plus, c plus, so c we can consider c. So what is this? This is the set of natural number. N means natural, z means integer. Natural mean we just start from 1, 2, 3 dot dot dot. Integer means it will start from 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2 dot dot dot. Z plus means positive integer. Positive integer means we will collect 1, 2, 3 dot dot dot. Here we can also consider 0. It's up to you. Z minus means negative integer. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 dot dot dot. R means set of real numbers. So the real numbers means the whole set. You can consider integer, natural, rational, irrational, anything. So real numbers. Okay. Then This is positive real numbers. As like R minus is also there, negative real number. C means complex number. So what is complex number? It is important for Stpgt aspirants because we have the whole chapter, whole concept of complex numbers. So there are some numbers which look like this. So if the minus was not there, it will be 25. So the answer will be plus minus 5. But if the answer is root minus 25, there is a minus inside the root. So then how you will get the result or answer. So for that reason we have considered it as iota. Iota means I, which is considered as complex number. Complex number. Later I will give a lecture on that topic also. I means root under minus 1. This is out of the real number. Okay. This some are real number, some are complex number, and another thing is there Q. Q means rational number. Rational number, if we consider like theta is a rational number which is denoted by P by Q form, where P and Q has no common divisor and Q is not equal to 0, then we will call it is a rational number. If Q not equal to 0, that means it is defined every time. And the second condition is P and Q has no common divisor. Has no common divisor. Okay, then it called rational number. Okay. Then in that way, these are the some symbols you have to know for solving any problem. Then another thing we have to study, it is description of set. How you will describe the set. So there are two forms to describe any set. Like one is set builder form, another is roster form. So what is this things? So roster means how you set builder means so you have two types like description. One is roster form. Roster form. Here there is no linguistic term will be there. There are directly the terms like in that way. If I say set of alphabets before E, set of alphabets before E, right? So I have considered as A is the set of alphabets before E. Before E, which alphabet are coming, like A, like B, like C. So these are the set. So if we write directly that set, it's called roster form. If we write that set in a linguistic form, in language form, then it's called set builder. Set builder form or tabular form. Set builder form. So example will be like A. If we consider this line is the like in that way. If we give another example like A equal to x will be that number x such that x is a prime number, x is a set, x is a prime number less than 11. Okay, so if this is the form of set builder, we have not write anything in numerical way, in numeric way, in number way. We have just write the sentence. From that sentence we know that which kind of number will come here. Like if we write the roster form, so the prime number 2, 3, 5, 7 less than 11. So these are the numbers. So this is the things Then another thing, the types of sets we will study. So first thing we have to study the universal set. The word itself giving the meaning. Universal sets. Okay, universal set means having the all the numbers, like the real numbers we can say. The real numbers. Real numbers itself containing the natural number, integer number, positive integer, negative integer, rational, irrational, anything. So the universal set we consider it means it having the whole the things, whole the numbers we can say. Okay. Then we have a null set or void set or empty set. Whatever you say. Null set, void set or empty set. That means null means nothing is there. Void means empty. There is nothing. So that will be like null set, void set or empty set, whatever you want to say. Like one example if we consider, so it will be like what can I say as an example? You can number also, like if we consider x square equal to minus 2. So we know that there will be solution of the solution in real number it not having, like x square equal to minus 2. That means x square plus 2 equal to 0, or this consider it is the concept of complex number, because if we consider x equal to x square equal to minus 2, we have to write x square x equal to minus root minus 2. So we don't have for this set in real number. So in this equation the solution in real number is empty set, because there are no solution in real number set. So this can be written as an example of empty set. Then singleton set. So singleton set means just having one element. Singleton set means just having one element. Singleton set. Like moon has just, yeah. Earth has just one satellite, natural satellite, that is moon. So moon is the one element in the set of satellite. So it can be considered a singleton set, just having one element. No object is there. One element is there. Singleton set, null set. Okay. Then we consider subset. So what is subset? Subset means set it like if we consider any set, so from that set we can also make little set. Like we have A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is the set. So the subsets will be subsets. Okay. I have considered A dash. So null set itself, null set denoted as in that way. Okay. Or in that way. Okay. 5. Then the element itself is a set, because singleton set. The element itself is a set, singleton set. Then 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. In that way, 2, 3, 2, 4. 1, 3 is there, then 0 is also there. 2, 3, 2, 4. 3, 4. In that way, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So there is one formula for determining the number of subsets of any set. So there are 4 elements. So the number of subsets will be 2 to the power n. Okay. So the number of subsets will be 2 to the power 4. That means 16. Please remember, the number of subsets hold any set is the 2 to the power n. N is the number of element in that set, 2 to the power n is 16. Then after that we have to study finite set. Finite. Finite itself it containing the meaning. Finite means the number of element we can count. Okay, we can count what kind of finite set things like number of student in any class that can be countable. That can be we can count. It is finite. Okay, finite set. Then infinite set is set of natural numbers, set of real numbers. It is infinite. Okay, infinite set. So these things are the basics we have to consider on that certain level problem, because in a competitive exam the theory is should be written in short note form, and you should revise these things on a daily basis if you are strongly preparing for this exam. So I will always tell you to make this note as in a short form, because you are in early morning I will suggest you to like revise those things, recollect those things, these formulas, these theories, these concepts, to utilize it and just solve the problem in a meantime. Okay. Infinite set. Okay. Infinite set is cardinal. What is cardinal? Cardinality or cardinal number. Cardinal number means the number of elements contained in this set. The number of element contained in that set. Okay, cardinal number. Then after that, equivalence set. Okay, equivalence set. Okay. Equivalence set. Then equal sets is also there. Equal set means two sets are will called equal sets if they have the same elements, same like same. A equal to 1 to 3, B is also 3 1 2. All equal set, same time. Equivalent means they may not be the same term, but the number of elements both the set having should be equal. Equivalent means equivalent set. Number of the cardinality of two sets should be equal. The cardinality means number of elements. The cardinality of two sets should be equal. Okay. Then interval. I hope some of you may not be know the concept of interval, so which is very important subject, which is very important concept, because you have to know interval, because interval has two types: open interval, closed interval. So in there is also some types like some types like semi open intervals, semi closed intervals. What are those things? Okay. Then interval. Interval. Interval in two types: open, closed. A comma B. This is also a comma B. So what is the difference between that? So if we consider in A comma B interval there are so many numbers. We have denoted as X. There is so many numbers. So X look like this: A less than X less than B, and closed interval will look like A less than equal to X less than equal to B. That means If we consider 2 less than x less than 3, and this is considered as 2 less than equal to x less than equal to 3, that means in that set, in that x values, there will be 2.1, 2.2, anything, 2.9 or 2.999, but 2 or 3 would not included. 2 and 3 is not included, not included in that value of x. 2 and 3 will be not included. Lower limit and upper limit should be not included in open interval. But in closed interval, x, the value of x can be 2 and those middle values and the 3. 2 and 3 will be included in that set, enclosed. So this is called, so this means, this first bracket means A is not included, B is included. A is not included, B is included. This means A is included but B is not. But B is not. So this is called semi-open, semi-closed interval.